There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and the other is called tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Man surprised me most about humanity, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present, the result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he is never going to die, and then dies having never really lived. Don't ever mistake my silence for ignorance, my calmness for acceptance, or my kindness for weakness. Compassion and tolerance are not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. Give the ones who love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Whether one is rich or poor, educated or illiterate, religious or non-believing, man or woman, black, white or brown, we are all the same. Physically, emotionally, and mentally, we are all equal. We all share basic needs for food, shelter, safety. We all aspire to happiness and we all shun suffering. Each of us has hopes, worries, fears, and dreams. Each of us wants the best for our family and loved ones. We all experience pain when we suffer loss and joy when we achieve what we seek. On this fundamental level, religion, ethnicity, culture, and language make no difference. When you talk, you are only repeating something you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. When you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer a lot. When you realize that everything springs only from yourself, you will learn both peace and joy. If it can be solved, there's no need to worry. And if it can't be solved, worry is of no use. Anger cannot be overcome by anger. If someone is angry with you, and you show anger in return, the result is a disaster. On the other hand, if you control your anger and show its opposite, love, compassion, tolerance, and patience, not only will you remain peaceful, but the other person's anger will also diminish. This is my simple religion. There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophy. Our own brain, our own heart is our temple. The philosophy is kindness. A lack of transparency results in distrust and a deep sense of insecurity. A heart full of love and compassion is the main source of inner strength, willpower, happiness, and mental tranquility. Pain can change you, but that doesn't mean it has to be a bad change. Take that pain and turn it into wisdom. Giving material goods is one form of generosity, but one can extend an attitude of generosity into all one's behavior. Being kind, attentive, and honest in dealing with others, offering praise where it is due, giving comfort and advice where they are needed, and simply sharing one's time with someone. All these are forms of generosity, and they do not require any particular level of material wealth. We often add to our pain and suffering by being overly sensitive, overreacting to minor things, and sometimes taking things too personally. When we feel love and kindness toward others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it helps us also to develop inner happiness and peace. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. The challenge today is to convince people of the value of truth, honesty, compassion, and a concern for others. If your heart has peace, nothing can disturb you. I have found that the greatest degree of inner tranquility comes from the development of love and compassion. The more we care for the happiness of others, the greater is our own sense of well-being. Cultivating a close, warm-hearted feeling for others automatically puts the mind at ease. It is the ultimate source of success in life. The period of greatest gain in knowledge and experience is the most difficult period in one's life. Through difficult experiences, life sometimes becomes more meaningful. Never give up. No matter what is happening, no matter what is going on around you, never give up. Choose to be optimistic, it feels better. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. True friendship develops not as a result of money or power, but on the basis of genuine human affection. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. When reason ends, then anger begins. Therefore, anger is a sign of weakness. The greater the level of calmness of our mind, the greater our peace of mind, the greater our ability to enjoy a happy and joyful life. Love is the absence of judgment. Because we all share this planet Earth, we have to learn to live in harmony and peace with each other and with nature. This is not just a dream, but a necessity. Forget the failures. Keep the lessons. A tree with strong roots can withstand the most violent storm, but the tree can't grow roots, just as the storm appears on the horizon. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. Compassion is the wish for another being to be free from suffering. Love is wanting them to have happiness. Smile if you want a smile from another face. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. Peace does not mean an absence of conflicts. Differences will always be there. Peace means solving these differences through peaceful means, through dialogue, education, knowledge, and through humane ways. The roots of all goodness lie in the soil of appreciation for goodness. Try to remain truthful. The power of truth never declines. Force and violence may be effective in the short term, but in the long run it's truth that prevails. In disagreements with loved ones, deal only with the current situation. Don't bring up the past. When you think everything is someone else's fault, you will suffer a lot. Instead of wondering why this is happening to you, consider why this is happening to you. To be aware of a single shortcoming within oneself is more useful than to be aware of 1,000 in somebody else. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your action will be. every day. Think as you wake up, today I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it.